Some Cubans. So
that's how we
talk to him.
Hello? Hello?
The haters
I don't know who you're talking about.
The most beautiful thing about life is the fact that if you put in the work and stay consistent, you'll always achieve your goals. It's nice to see, man, this man's hard work paying off. That's the thing. Well, we're gonna dive into it. Kick that intro for me one time. Believe it.
Yelling behind us. Cash is playing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's the greatest thing that will live. I don't have a mark on my face. And my upset son in Memphis. And I just turned 22 years old. I must be the greatest. I tell the world. I talk to God every day. The God is with the kingdom out of here.
Failure would tell you. The only thing that gets to me is hard work and consistency. Hard work and dedication is what causes the separation. What's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO back with another video. And for today's topic, we got quite a few of them. First, we got that boy Fredo Bang. Then we're gonna touch on one Theezy for a little while. Then we gotta touch on Lil Durk and Reese situation. Also gonna go into Fulio and Bugatti Casino, plus Channel 5 JDub. Y'all know the one that passed away last year. You know, rest in heaven to him. You know, we gotta touch on him and Bugatti taking pictures. His little brother, I meant. And then we also gonna finish it off with that boy Yungeen Ace. You know what I'm saying? And his little brother Quan that passed away a few years ago. May he rest in peace also. But yeah, man, we got a busy schedule, as you guys can see. So we just gonna dive right into it. And first, we're gonna talk about Fredo Bang and his accomplishment. You know, him finally reaching gold with the top remix album involving Lil Durk. So I guess you could say that, you know, we talking about Lil Durk in this situation too. But, you know, he felt like, you know, due to his accomplishments, he should go ahead and go spoil himself. And I agree, man, you worked hard. You know what I'm saying? He was rocking the G Money chain for a while. You know what I'm saying? Which I felt like he probably should have blew it up and, you know, threw it on something bigger. But hey, to each his own. Hey, he's his own man. However you feeling, that's how you feeling. You know, you can't tell a man what to do. You know what I'm saying? But on the cool, man, pretty much, man, one Theezy went ahead and shared Fredo Bang's post about, you know, going gold. And just told him, you know what I'm saying, he proud of him. You know, they made it there. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to drop, you know, his private areas on him and really turn up. You know, really continue doing what it is he doing. You know what I'm saying? And then he went ahead and showed us what the chain looks like. And I might say, man, that's a mean gorilla right there, man. That gorilla definitely popping. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely worth, you know, 500,000 streams, you know, that quickly, and doing what he been doing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, the release date was March 5th, like it said in a picture. So that's he did that quick. You got to be proud of that boy. Then we also got this video right here of him, you know, just flexing and flashing in the chain and doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, man, once again, man, we proud of Fredo Bang. We proud of what you're doing, man. You going up. You showing the world that, you know, you was a lot better than what they thought you was. You know, I think everybody kind of rolled you off when you came out with that. Ooh, they thought you was gonna be a joking type of rapper, and you switched it up real quick. I felt like with that Big 8 album, he switched it up real quick and started showing everybody that, you know, I can really do this. I really got talent. This ain't no joke. Y'all thought this was a game? You know, this is the dream that I want. This is the life that I want. Why would I play with this? That ooh was just to tap into the door, you know, just to get the women on your side. You know what I'm saying? That ooh was just, you know, my way of kicking down, you know, the door and telling them I'm here. I arrived. That's what I took from that. You know, with him showing us the way that he switched it up. You know, it showed that I can really make these records. It ain't all just fun and games with me. You know, then at the same time, you know, he's still letting it be known and to the people that, you know, was on the opposition, while making good tracks. And that's one thing that he always referenced, man. Y'all can make these diss songs. Y'all sound so gangster in these songs, but make the song sound good. At least if you're gonna diss me, make it sound good. Don't just throw some old BS out there and just, you know what I'm saying, come after me, man, and it don't sound like nothing. We don't want to hear that at all. You know what I'm saying? The fans ain't here for that. The supporters ain't here for that. The supporters is here to hear good music. And that's what it is. And I apologize, man, if y'all hear a little bit of noise in the background, man. I'm over at my T. Jones house, man, visiting her once again. Y'all know how that goes, man. So I had to like step off into another room, but on the cool. Y'all know how that goes. But anyways, I want to touch on that boy, One Theezy right quick, man, because One Theezy shared a post from Snow basically saying that if Lil Yoshi wasn't in the house, Lil Yoshi would be tearing the world down right now. And that's definitely facts. You know what I'm saying? That's facts without a doubt. Then he goes on basically doing his One Theezy thing and sending, you know, some little subtle disses at, you know, the opposition side, letting it be known, you know what I'm saying, what's going down, pretty much. And then also lets it be known that, you know, if you play with any of his peoples, he gonna take it wherever, you know, y'all want to take it to, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stand up for his peoples. You know what I'm saying? And that's 100. You know what I'm saying? You always got to keep somebody like that around you, like I told y'all before. You know, and just still, you know, he letting it be known. You know, saying some Fredo Bang verses, you know, under some picks and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too serious, but on the cool. I really just had to get back to put my boy One Theezy back in into these videos. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all love One Theezy on this channel. We all got love for my boy. Real talk, real talk. We love to see him active, you know, and doing what he's doing out here, you know, and trying to make it and come up and, you know, shining and blinding on everybody like he's supposed to be doing, you know, coming up because of the consistency and work that he's putting in. But y'all be looking out for that One Theezy, you know, his biggest step of part 2 episode should be dropping, you know, any day now. So make sure y'all paying attention to that, you know, and be looking for that, you know, and just pretty much, man, that's all we got from One Theezy. But on the cool, let's go ahead and move on to the next one though, y'all. Believe that. Next up, we got the last standing, you know what I'm saying, leader of the Chicago music tip. You know, the last king, still going, full in the flesh, and he just cops some new jewelry, showing it to us. You know, got that V-Roy chain. Did his thing, man. Going hard with that, man. You know, him and Fredo got them big Cubans on their neck and whatnot. But what I really wanted to talk about was the situation that happened with Lil Reese and his homeboy. And letting y'all know, man, I got the real video posted on my Instagram. So y'all go ahead and check that out at All Facts King KO, all lowercase. And as you can see, man, it's Lil Reese right there behind the pole. You know, man, that's terrible, man. That's terrible to see. We definitely do not like to hear any news like that, see anything like that, man. It sucks. So we hope the best for Lil Reese, and you know, his situation is what's going on. In the video, it did say that, you know, he tried to steal a car. I don't know if I don't know how true that is, because man, these dudes is millionaires, man. You know, this is Dirk's boys, so man, they millionaires, they got money. So why would they be out there trying to do something like that? I don't know, but on the cool, I will definitely inform y'all for any updates to come up on that situation. So y'all know, stay tuned to the channel to hear anything further that's going on with that. And not to mention, you know, if you want to see that full video, go check out my Instagram, like I said, once again. But let's move on. Next up, we got Bugatti Casino, and he's taking pictures with JDub's little brother. Brought him out, you know, brought him to the album release party, showed him some love, showed him a good time. You could tell that he was happy in, you know, these pictures, and you know that he really enjoyed the experience, and that's good to see. You know, he's still taking care of JDub's little brother, Channel 5 JDub, that passed away last year. And also, you know, we got Bugatti Casino out kicking it with Fulio. You know, they just had their little song together and whatnot, and they both putting, you know, they homeboys who passed away, unfortunately, on their caps, kind of like what Dirk did with the V-Roy hat, you know, for that boy King Von. And you know, they out having a good time. There was plenty of videos and footage on that, but I just didn't want to run this video too long. Thought I would just show y'all that little part. As we all know, Fulio and Bugatti been rocking together. So as y'all can see, man, they still doing their thing. And I heard that Bugatti Casino's album release party last night was pretty turned up. From the footage that he had on his story, it looked like they was live. You know, they hit that Gentleman's Club and all that. You know, they was just turned up, man. They was turned. You know, they was turned. I like seeing stuff like that on the cool. But let's go ahead and move on.
I apologize to all the kids that look up to me, seeing me get out of line on the blog sites, getting mad and stuff. Look, I apologize. That's not what y'all used to seeing with me. Y'all like to seeing the fun, me to lit me. I've been in my own lane doing my own thing, you know, taking care of these kids and, you know, doing that. I don't want to bring no negativity into the atmosphere. Look, y'all can have that. I'm on the bigger and better things, positive things, you know. And that's what I want to say, you know. So all the kids looking up to me, man, I love y'all. She's walking with her daddy, her daddy, her daddy. She's walking with her.
I love seeing this, man. I love seeing young black males being very active with their kids, you know, so we can put to rest that narrative that these people done put over our heads. But yeah, man, definitely much respect to that boy Funny Mike, you know, for apologizing for the antics that he put on and flashing back to the bloggers for the kids and the kids only, because that's the only people that he owes something to, the people that watch this channel the most and support him the most, the kids, and, you know, the influence that he has over them. So I respect that, real talk.
I ain't even playing. I got my boy right here. He'll flank it. And I'm going to put you in the shit and he going to bang it. And I ain't even playing. I swear to God, he'll hit her. I swear to God, And you heard of me? Guess what? Karma.
I'm going to go ahead and narrate y'all through the rest of this because of the copyrighted music. But what I do want to say is, man, this is a sad thing to see. As y'all can see, today is Quan's birthday, and Ace is just missing his brother, man. You know, he missing his little brother, and I feel him, man. You know, he going back through all the memories. You know, every memory that he see, you know, it's just hurting him, man. You know, he thinking like, man, this was my #1 supporter. I know he was genuine. I know all his support was genuine when none of it hate. You never know who's sitting next to you that you think really rocking with you, you know what I'm saying, and thinking that they really supporting the movement, but they really not. And he knew that this was one that definitely was. So that sucks to see him gone. You know, that sucked to see everybody that he loved in that car gone, but especially this one. This was his baby boy. This is, you know, somebody he raised. Then he also goes on with a message and says, basically tell everybody, you know, that you love them, you know, every day. Go ahead and tell them you love them every day, because you never know when that's gonna be your last time seeing them again. You never know when they're gonna be gone. And that's true, man. One day you here, one day you gone. I can't tell you how many people I done lost, man, that I talked to the night before or the day of, or was right there with, you know what I mean, when stuff happens. So this happens all the time, man. Definitely don't let no little petty argument that you know you can get past with somebody you love be the determining factor in that being the last time you speak to them. That sucks, man. That eats you alive, man. That eats you alive, arguing with somebody you love over something petty. You know what I'm saying? That's not worth it. That's not worth it, man. You know, if y'all gonna argue, if it's that serious to where you feel like you have to have an argument where you separate yourself or say something you don't mean, you know what I mean? If it's a dude and you're a dude, fight it out. If it's a girl and you're a girl, fight it out. If it's your girl and you know, close your mouth, you know, as a man, just give her the silent treatment. That's gonna eat her alive. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, you know, come back later on that night and, you know, let her know. She gonna keep on bugging and asking why aren't you talking to me? And if you're a woman, you know what I'm saying, if you're a beautiful queen, you know, go ahead and let that man know, you know, what's on your mind. Speak to him and let him know why you hurt. You know what I'm saying? But if they keep on trying to do you that way, then it's probably best for y'all two to split apart. But don't do somebody you love in bad enough to where you can't ever have the opportunity to forgive them again. And that's what Ace is trying to say with this post. And that's why I wanted to end the video with this post, because, you know, this is something I really want to touch on, man, because I've been through this, you know, and I watched multiple people go through this, and we all know somebody who went through this. We all know somebody who went through, you know, living with a lifetime of pain because they never got to apologize for what they did in them last moments. Or, you know, sometimes it's somebody's child who was just acting up they parent whole life, and then, you know, they never thought their parent was gonna pass away, and that person passed away on them, and they never had that opportunity to tell them that they apologize and they're going to do better. So they spend their whole life trying to do better, but they never live up to that. Well, internally they never live up to that accomplishment because the person that they love is not physically in the flesh right here viewing them to tell them, you know, they appreciate the fact that they turned around, man. I used to be, man, a nuisance, man. I used to be a terrorizer when it came to my mom, man. you know, not her personally, but just the stuff I did in my life, you know what I'm saying, really like affected her, you know. And some things, you know, I did do that was to her, you know what I'm saying, never nothing physical or anything like that or disrespect, just, you know, little bad stuff, man, running away and all kind of stuff, man, you know, and that hurt her, man, and just running the streets, being in and out of jail and all that, man, that destroyed my mom. But eventually I got older, man, I understood, you know, when you're a boy, you think like a boy, and when you become a man, you put those childish things away. And eventually I did that, and it felt so good to actually hear my mama tell me that she was proud of me. You know what I'm saying? To hear her tell me that she was proud of me. She was proud of the fact that, you know, I finally grew up. And if she had to endure everything she went through as me being a child and growing up, you know, teenage years and all that, to become the man that I am now, then she would do it all over again. And that really touched me. You know what I'm saying? That really touched me and motivated me to try to keep doing better every day. Not to mention, you know, the fact that, you know, I'm a child of the light and I'm a child of the Most High God. You know, and he want to see the best out of me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm doing it for, you know, not only myself, but for them and, you know, my kids, the ones who watch me, you know, my girl, my wife, the one, you know, that loves me, you know, everybody who support me. You know, that's why I'm trying to continue and go on a straight and narrow and do something better. But on the cool, man, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking y'all ear off. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share the video, do all those things y'all like to do, spam the comment section. But with that being said, I'm out. Believe that.